What's up, guys? Welcome back to Mr.ExtraRandom. Today I'm going to be explaining to you the basics of a Flipper Zero and what it actually is. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So the Flipper Zero is a multi-tool device for geeks, as you can see right here. I mean, that's kind of self-explanatory. Flipper Zero is a portable multi-tool for presenters and geeks in a toy-like body. It loves hacking digital stuff such as radio protocols, access control systems, hardwares, and more. It is fully open source and customizable, so you can extend it in whatever you like. So, this is kind of accurate. It loves hacking stuff. Basically, it just the more you use it, it gives you like more points, and then you can level up your little Tamagotchi buddy, this little guy. So, your cyber buddy. It has basically this little dolphin in it, and so basically what I was just explaining, it is this little guy. The idea of a Flipper Zero is to combine all the hardware tools you'll need for exploration and development on the go. Flipper was inspired by the Ponagotchi project, but unlike other DIY boards, Flipper is designed with the convenience of everyday usage in mind. It has a robust case, handy buttons, and shape, so there are no dirty PCBs or scratchy pins. Flipper turns your projects into a game, reminding you that development should always be fun. So kind of what the guy was saying, how like there's this little guy, it's kind of like a game controller, it looks like. So that's like the buttons that you can use, and there's a ton of like just stuff packed inside of this tiny little device. Guys, if you're wondering, this is the Ponagotchi. This little guy. You might have seen him somewhere, but basically, he pones. If that makes any sense to you guys. Basically, he collects, I wouldn't say Wi-Fi passwords, but Wi-Fi PCAPs. And so, let's get back into it. This is the screen, and it's 1.4 diagonal. That one was kind of a boring fact. I mean, it's right there. But, so you have your micro SD card that you can insert in. It does not come with a micro SD card. So if you are considering buying one, I will explain that in my next video. You can get like a little lanyard for here, and it uses Type-C for pretty much everything other than these GPIO pins. Infrared, pogo pins, which is basically I button. Sub-gigahertz transceiver is basically like things like gates, things like, what else? Garages. There are a couple things. It's not too many, but it's not too less. There's a lot of misconception going around about, like the fact that Flipper Zero can steal cars. That is not true unless your car is like 30 years old. But why do you have a car that's 30 years old and why are you using it regularly? I don't know. But basically, they can't steal cars. Again, the customizable radio platform, it's showing you the radio chip. You can add another, more stuff to the top using these GPIO pins. 125 kilohertz RFID. So RFID is things like badges. Badges usually use things like RFID or NFC, which is down here. And so that's like badges, Apple Pay, so many just anything that you have that's like a card. Not credit cards though, because credit cards have a unique authentication process, which the bank has to send an actual code to the credit card, or the store has to send an actual code to the credit card, and then the credit card can say, okay, it's safe, and then they can send that information back. Bluetooth. So your Flipper Zero has like Bluetooth capabilities, so you can control it through your phone, and you can also do things like use this as like a mouse or a keyboard. There's just so many cool different things. Infrared transceiver. So infrared is stuff right here, how it says TVs, ACs, projectors, stereo board brands. I'm not really sure what a stereo. Oh wait, no, I do know what a stereo system is. That's basically like speakers. So the Flipper Zero has a lot of infrared data banks inside of it that you can use. Down here, it can also learn like your remote. So if you point your remote at it, then it can basically copy your remote. So in case you ever lose it, you still have basically a copy. Micro SD card, I already explained that. You can put any card you want that's FAT12, FAT16, FAT32, and exFAT. Yeah. Tools for hardware exploration. So this is kind of what I was talking about before. You can get like things for the GPIO pins. I don't really know much about that. And then there's iButton. iButton, what it is it's basically, you'll probably see some security locks with iButtons, but you can clone your keys so in case like you ever lose it, and or you want to have like all your iButton keys in one place, the Flipper Zero might be perfect for you. What's inside? This is just a breakdown. There's a lot of things inside, as you can see. These are the tech specs. Pretty basic. Just a I forget what that's called. Microcontroller, battery, sub-gigahertz, yeah, all that stuff. Oh, and then there's also where is it? Motion vibrators. So sometimes, like if you're doing something, it'll vibrate a little bit. And the 3D model is not popping up, but basically, yeah. Oh, here it is. It's a little look around for you guys if you wanted to see it. That's what it says on the back. And so now I'm going to show you where you could buy it. So I'd recommend buying it officially from their website. One, because it's the cheapest. Two, because you can get, like, you're insured that you'll get one. Not insured like you have insurance for that. So this is the Flipper Zero. It varies depending on your country, so you have to select that up here. And it tells you where you can get it since, like, if you live in, like, America or something. So yeah, that's basically the Flipper Zero. There's a lot of other cool things, like custom firmwares, but I can't get into that right now. So, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like the video, and join my Discord. If you need any help, make sure to ping me. No, not ping me. Whatever, something like that. And make sure to drop like a comment. Thank you. Bye.